He's stealing home. And it's a very important thing here is this foot catches. Now, Berra's got the tag there.
Right.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most recognizable images ever captured in the history of sports.
When you look at it, what do you feel?
I feel sad for the kid up there doing that because I know he didn't want to do it, but he had to do it because he was put there through a divine spirit.
Number 10, Phelps by a fingertip.
I could just see it in his face. If you look at the pictures right after the race and he was in the water, I thought, wow, he is really tired.
At the very peak of athletics, the margins are so slim that lives can change as a result of the most minute of distances. For the legendary Michael Phelps, the 100-meter butterfly at the 2008 Olympics was one such race, with his fierce rival, Milorad Kovic, leading the race after Phelps kind of botched the opening stages. It looked like Kovic was clearly going to win the gold, but Phelps somehow fought back to second place and in the final meter launched himself forward to beat his opponent by 1/100th of a second. Fans and commentators alike could not believe that Phelps was able to claw his way to first place, and yet that's exactly what he did.
What's going on there? As you see here, he's picking his head up before he's finishing. So it's acting as like a speed bump. So he's coming up and then trying to lift his head up before he touches the wall, and now mine's in a straight streamline. So that's the difference of the race.
Number 9, Usain Bolt looking back.
I started getting better and I started winning more. Then I figured out that I want to be one of the best. And now that I've got here, now I feel amazing, you know what I mean?
Is there a more apt display of athletic superiority than this photo of Usain Bolt very casually smiling at his competition as he comfortably outpaces them at the 2016 Olympic Games? It's one thing being the best in the world at your craft, but the true superstars have a level of nerve and charisma to go with it. Thankfully, what could have been a split-second moment that was missed by the live TV cameras was instead captured by Getty Images photographer Cameron Spencer. The image was immediately declared as one of the greatest Olympic photos ever taken.
Like I always tell myself, especially when I'm training and I don't want to do anymore, I say if you want to be a champion, you gotta go. Just go, get up. And this is how I talk to myself, like I'm talking to a person.
Number 8, Don Larson hugs Yogi Berra.
Got him! The greatest game ever pitched. Baseball history by Don Larson.
New York Yankees pitcher Don Larson managed to pull off one of the rarest feats in baseball, throwing a perfect game against the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1956. He didn't just do this in any old environment, though. He did it in Game 5 of the World Series. The image of the elated Larson embracing the similarly thrilled Yogi Berra remains one of the most famous photos in the sport's history. Larson, to this day, remains the only player to ever pull off a perfect game in a World Series match, a staggering achievement in baseball.
And Larson will throw out the first pitch of this game in commemoration of 1956, when Larson pitched this perfect game, the only one ever pitched in World Series history.
Number 7, Diego Maradona against the world.
So I had scored goals before in Argentina with my hand. It was a goal that I couldn't reach it, and Shilton was already there, so I couldn't head it, so I did like that.
We won't deny that his Hand of God goal was a razor-close second place, and it came from a more memorable game. Even when outnumbered, the Argentine legend is the man who holds all the power here. It's a photo that sums up his dominance in a nutshell. It was taken in the 1982 World Cup, not in his amazing performance in 1986, as some might suggest. Belgium actually went on to win this game 1-0. The photo was taken after an Argentina free kick, showcasing the split of the Belgian wall shortly before Maradona lost the ball. He would dominate Belgium 4 years later in the 86 World Cup, and perhaps this photo foreshadows that. Number 6, the catch.
Looking, throwing in the end zone.
You know a catch is good when it is literally still referred to as the catch decades later. With 58 seconds left in the 1981 NFC Championship game, the 49ers faced third down. Running out of options, quarterback Joe Montana found the perfect pass, launching the ball forward to Dwight Clark, who somehow managed to catch it for the touchdown. The significance of this play was huge. Montana led the San Francisco 49ers through an 83-yard game-winning drive, and it basically signaled the end of the Dallas Cowboys' spell of dominance in the NFL. The photo itself of Clark leaping towards the ball is just about as good as American football photography ever got.
What a play by Dwight Clark.
Number 5, Air Jordan.
Well, the crowd lets you know what they think of it. Now we will wait for the judges.
We easily could have gone with the photo of Michael Jordan's final ever shot for the Bulls, but we couldn't pass up our eventual pick. MJ's 1988 dunk contest winner was one of the most insane feats of athleticism NBA fans had ever laid eyes on. He had been in the league long enough for people to know that he could get some wild hang time. However, seeing him soar through the air from the free throw line to the basket was a different level of impressive. Jordan earned a perfect 50 score with the dunk, and the photo remains one of the most famous shots in basketball history.
Mike, I'm open! Never mind.
Number 4. Jackie Robinson steals home.
Jackie catches the corner of the plate there. Berra swears that he tagged him before.
This play in the 1955 World Series wasn't just an incredible baseball moment. It was a cultural statement. Robinson was making waves in a time when racial divides were a very real thing in baseball, and also in general American life. He became the first African American in the MLB, and he immediately wanted to make an impact. In Game 1 against the Yankees, Robinson showed his boldness, stealing home to narrow the deficit to the Dodgers being down by 1. The photo captures his tenacity vividly, becoming one of the most important sporting shots of the 20th century.
Robinson used the form of the hook slide, a technique that is rarely seen in the modern game and is designed to minimize the surface area available to tag.
Number 3. The Miracle on Ice. A team composed mainly of amateur and collegiate level players should have never had a chance against the most dominant team in hockey. However, right at the height of Cold War tensions, the United States team managed to shock the Soviet Union at the 1980 Winter Olympics.
The U.S. team, very young, average age 21 years old. The Soviets, much more seasoned. Some of them have been playing together for the last 15 years.
The win represented something much greater than a mere sporting victory. It was a statement of hope to an entire nation. Now regarded as one of the most unlikely upsets in the history of the Olympics, it was immortalized through the now iconic images of the American team celebrating as they achieved the unthinkable.
5 seconds left in the game. Do you believe in miracles? Yes! Unbelievable.
Number 2. Black Power Salute.
The black athlete, since usually he has never had really anything to be proud of. Black is bad. Anything he does is bad. His schools are bad.
Sometimes winning isn't the most important thing an athlete can do. At the end of the 200-meter race at the 1968 Olympics in Mexico, first and third place Tommy Smith and John Carlos made history on the podium. During the American national anthem, they each raised a black-gloved fist in a display of protest against racial injustice, keeping their arm up until the song had concluded. They, along with silver medalist Peter Norman from Australia, all wore matching human rights badges on their jackets. It has since been regarded as one of the most overtly political statements in sports history.
I hope people understand that anytime you cry for something, that means justice has not been done enough to make it even a morality to be thankful for, really.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. The catch, baseball. Willie Mays made this iconic catch at the 1954 World Series.
As soon as I catch the ball, I turn around and I throw it back. I think I was more proud of the throw than it was the catch because only one guy advanced, which was Larry Doyle, went from second to third.
Iverson steps over Lou. Iverson steals the spotlight during the 2001 NBA Finals.
He's way too good! He steps around Lou and drilled it, and the Sixers have scored 9 in a row!
Jesse Owens salute. He dominates the competition, then pulls off an all-time famous podium moment. Bobby Orr's famous dive. It was a uniquely awesome 1970 Stanley Cup final celebration.
Bobby Orr behind the net to Sanderson. Orr! Bobby Orr! Scores in the Boston Bruins!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Ali standing over Liston.
Ali standing over him, saying, "Get up, you bum, nobody will believe this. Get up and fight."
In his mind, he's saying, hey, I got enough money to air condition hell now. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna lay there.
After shocking the champ Sonny Liston to steal away his title in their first fight, Muhammad Ali produced the now infamous Phantom Punch to stun his rival in round 1 of their rematch. The punch was a rapid right-hand shot over the top of Liston's jab. It caught Sonny square on the chin as he moved in. The perfect counterpunch. It was such a fast blow that most people watching live didn't see it. Ali immediately taunted Liston, telling him to get up for some more punishment. At that moment, ringside photographer Neil Lafer captured what soon became the most iconic photo in sports history. Which of these famous photos makes your jaw drop? Let us know in the comments below.